So this is my first video. I've never done anything like this before. I thought I'd give it a shot as I've been called to do it recently. So I'm actually going to do this video about the full moon that's upcoming on Saturday, August 30th, 29th, sorry. Getting mixed up with my days. Where did August go? Okay, so I do things a little differently than most of the videos I've seen on here, so I hope you like it. Bear with me. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, and I'm a little nervous. Good thing my cat's here to help me. This is Boo. Say hi, Boo. Or not. Alright, so, for my reading, what I'm going to do is pull 3 cards, first and foremost, for mind, body, and soul. So that's going to show you the energies that will affect those elements of you during this full moon period, which actually is 3 days prior to the full moon and 3 days after. This one is also a super moon, which means it is closest to the earth, and it's in Pisces, which is very spiritual, very internal. So it's a lot about getting to know you. And Pisces are a very sensitive sign. Um, Please don't take offense to that. I am a Cancer, so I know all about being sensitive. Um, yeah, so without further ado, I will do the 3 cards, mind, body, and soul, and then also do one for energy of the day, which will be energy of the day for the actual full moon. I just want to show you the cards I'm using as well. They're actually called Earth Magic cards, and they're by Stephen Farmer, which is actually, if most of you know who Doreen Virtue is, it's her husband, I believe. So I got the mind one. I'm just going to pull body and soul. And energy of the day. Okay. So I've just done this now. I didn't pull these cards prior to doing this, so this is real time, so I apologize if I made you wait for a moment or two. Okay, so the first card I got, which is for your mind, is actually reflection, and this is very fitting because where it's a full moon, it's all about reflection, going internally, looking inside yourself. This is also what I'm equating to mind energy. So a lot of people are going to be starting to reflect on the past months or so. I want to say 3 months past. What's gone on, what's happened, more so not looking towards the future, but more so looking at completions of things, energies that happened to them in their mind. A lot of people are fighting with their ego as of lately. That's just due to all the energies that's been hitting the planet right now. So a lot of people are doing self-reflection, which is a great thing because it is starting to become fall. Things are starting to slow down. Summer sort of was a whirlwind, I felt, mentally. A lot of ego, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of just negativity we've placed on ourselves and actually on others, unintentionally, of course. So this is a great time to do some inner reflection, mentally speaking. I want you to notice your thoughts, things that come up. Notice them. Don't get angry. Don't be attached to them. Be the observer and just listen to the thoughts that are coming in. And then you sort of know where your energy is flowing. So a lot of times I say to myself, where your energy flows, sorry, how do you say that? Where your mind goes, energy flows. So if your mind is constantly being negative towards yourself, you're listening to that internally, right? It's really good to be aware of that, because then you start feeling defeated, you start feeling icky, and you don't really know why. And really, it's because you've been putting all of that on yourself and you weren't aware of it. So a lot of reflection right now, mentally. So allow yourself to go in, be the observer, don't become attached to the thoughts. The point of being the observer is to see the thoughts and release them. Once you're aware of what you're feeling or thinking, you're able to let go of it if you want to. Okay, so it's mind. All right, so body. This is Vision Quest. So I feel with this one, your body, we don't, most of us are not aware at all what our body is trying to tell us. So I feel this is more so allowing ourselves to just take the time to also feel our body, feel what it's sending us. A lot of people don't realize they're dehydrated or they're mentally or emotionally eating due to depression. A lot of people are not aware that they're physically aching. They haven't slowed down enough to actually feel their body, is aching, right? So I actually, for one, am guilty of this, especially as of lately. I am pregnant, so I noticed, I noticed I was going too fast, and spirit and the universe had its way of slowing me down, which I really needed. So don't be me and be forced to do this. Start doing it now. Listen to your body. I also feel this is go outside in nature. Get out of the house. If you're being called to go to the mountains for a day, or just go outside into nature. I know it's been smoky here in the Calgary area, but it's getting a little better. So if you can get outside, even if it's on your own back porch, sit with the flowers, sit with the trees, see the birds, just kind of take it in. I feel we don't enjoy our summer really to the fullest, and then it's gone, and we say, darn, shucks, why didn't I do that? So take the time now, just to get outside in nature, start reflecting, going, seeing your body, do a body scan, I call it. That's just sitting quietly, close your eyes, meditate. If you don't know how to meditate, it's just be quiet, listen. Listen is the key word there. Just feel your body, go through head right to toe. Is there any aches and pains? What are they caused from? Are you hungry? Are you malnourished? Are you thirsty? Simple things that we really don't even pay attention to on a daily basis, oddly enough, which we are supposed to. So that's your body. Whew. And for your soul, stillness, lake. You can see that. Relax. Everything is going to be okay. Everything that is occurring right now is meant to occur. I know some people feel like they're in a standstill that's going on right now. A lot of people are in fear due to the economy. That is all just fake. We live in a world where it's fear-based, and that is how the masses are controlled, is through fear. This is telling you to sit inside with your soul, with your heart. Just sit there, be still, listen. Again, listen. Seems to be the theme. Sit with your soul. Sit. How do you really feel? Are you really scared? Are you needing a break? Are you just listen, because you are wiser beyond what you think you are. You have what's called a higher self, which is a soul that is older than anything. We're in a physical body. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience, not physical beings trying to have a spiritual experience. So sit with yourself, listen to yourself, trust that internal guidance, which is your intuition, which we all have. Every single one of us have, but it's like a muscle. If it's not used, it's not as strong, right? So sit there and listen. I know it's hard for most of us to sit down, and we will make excuses and say we do not have time. Make time. If you don't have time, that's when you actually should do it even more, because clearly your priorities are not set in the way they should be. The more you are healthy, mind, body, and soul with yourself, the more you're able to give to others, including your family members, your loved ones. So it's really about honoring yourself during this full moon, getting to know yourself, listening to yourself, your mind, your body. It always wants to speak. It always wants to be part of your experience, and we often treat it as if we are completely separate. We are not. Um, yeah, so sit in stillness, listen to your soul. What does it have to say? Are you in the wrong job? Are you in the wrong neighborhood? Do you need to get out and go on a vacation? Do you need to do some soul searching? Do you need to slow down? Do you need to honor yourself more, your body? Do you need to mend relationships? Just listen. You'll be surprised what you hear. All right, and energy for the day, for the full moon is Invocation. I feel this is amazing because this is saying take time out. This is saying get connected again. We always feel when you're feeling upset or angry or just discombobulated or energy's all out of whack, you're tired, you're straining, it's usually because you're not connected to spirit. And if all of us say, "Oh, I don't know how," yes, you do, because we are spirit, we are creator, we are connected to prime creator, God, whatever you want to call it. I call it God, I call it prime creator. Connect with that again. Connect with the inner being inside of you, yourself. Love yourself. And yeah, get connected to the moon. Honor that all these phases that go on around us, the moon cycles, everything. People say, "Oh, that's totally irrelevant." Really? Go to the ER on a full moon day. You'll see that the full moon does have an effect on the Earth and its occupants, as well as all the other planets. I'm not really a big astrologer, but I do believe that they do affect us. Just like the air quality affects us, we can't really see it, but it's affecting you. But just connect to nature, connect to, I mean, that's the very essence in which we were created. We're one with it. So reconnect, get to know you again, do ceremony, take a few minutes, take time out, take your family out, in the evening on the full moon just to gaze at the stars. When was the last time we've done that? No, it's hard to see if you're in the middle of the city, but try. Or you can just get out into nature, go for a walk, go for ice cream, just really get in touch with yourself and the people around you and just start learning from your soul. That's the best learnings that you can get is directly from your soul. And it's always willing to teach, and you just have to be willing to listen. All right, so I wish you a blessed full moon. Be gentle with yourself. Full moons do increase sensitivity with everyone, especially when it's deep inner reflection. You don't realize how much you're feeling inside. So yeah, when you go internally, it can stir up some stuff, but really it's just stirring it up so you can face it, let go, release, and move on in order to grow. That's why we're here. Okay, I hope you liked this video. Again, I apologize if I was talk too fast, a little kerfluffled, might have said a few times. This is my first video, and I hope they'll get better. So I appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you.